Hi friends, we are inside our MySQL workbench. You can use phpMyAdmin or directly from your script you can run the code. From here, let's say use my tutorial. This is the database I'm using. You can use your database. So previously installed that student table will delete it. Drop table student the sample table. Now I will copy the SQL dump from here. The URL is available in the description. I copied it and pasted it here. Now all the three commands I will run by Control Shift Enter. So fine, it's now my student table is installed. I can do is I can write select star from student. I can just check up. So there are 35 records. So Control Enter. Now you can see all the records are displayed. We will now try our if function. So we'll say select ID name, you can say mark also, or in class or gender you can add it up. So ID name mark. Now we'll say if mark is greater than or equal to 60, first condition is if it is true, I will say write pass. Fine, otherwise say fail. Now as say result, I am giving this as a column net result. Now I'll say from student is my sample table name. Select ID name mark, then if command, if function mark is greater than 60. If it is greater than 60, then pass, otherwise fail. So this is a simple use of if function. Let's run this. You can see that everywhere it is given me one more column. 75, 85 pass, 55 is fail, 60 is pass, because we have used mark is greater than equal to 60. So it is giving me the result based on this. Here you can see 55, 85, 75. You can, there are 35 records are there. So all the records it has given added one more column by telling it is fail or pass. We have another table where three subject marks are stored. We'll see how using summing all these three subject mark, and then we'll apply the if condition for that. That student 3 SQL dump table is SQL dump of that is available. You can download it. Let's try now with some of these three subject marks. Select ID. Now we'll say name. Now we'll sum it up. We'll use a bracket here for our easy identification. Social plus math plus science. These are three column names are available as total. This is the total mark, we'll get it. Same thing, we'll use it in our if condition. If now we'll say social plus math plus science. This is greater than or equal to 200, then pass, otherwise fail. As result, from our table is student 3. You can download the SQL dump of it. Let's try this. You can see that based on the if the sum is exceeding 200, then it is pass. Wherever it is less than that, it is fail. You can see the result here. There are 10 records. You can download the SQL dump of it. We can use aggregate function sum with group by condition also. We'll just slightly modify this code. We'll say sum. It's already there. Now here also we'll bring if. Now inside this we'll use sum. Now we'll come to here. Fine. As result from student 3 group by ID. Group by ID. So this will give ID is our unique ID given to each record. So let's run this again. You will get the same result. So you are getting the pass or fail, but we have used group by here. By using group by command and counting the number of records, we can create a two column output where a class and the number of students can be given. But we will try to create a grid view. Grid view means respective each class strength we can as a column we can get it. So let's try that. We will use again our student table. So we'll say select. Now we'll say count. So we'll go for count function. We'll say count. Now inside that we'll say if count, if class equal to 3, then return 1 or return null. Now this will tell us that if the class is 3, then you add key return as 1, and we are using counting to sum it up all those. So how many ones are there? As let's say 3. Now the same thing will copy for the other classes also. We are just pasting it. This next is let's say 4. We have one more. If it is 4, and give the output as, so you will make it uppercase so we can easily distinguish between them. Okay, this will make it 4. Now let's go for class equal to 5. So 5, here we'll make it 5. Here now let's say 6. Like this will continue for all the classes, and we can get it 6. This is 7. So for each one we are creating one, we are counting it and adding up to those one. So 7. Then last one will go for 8. One more 9 is there. You can continue whatever, how many are required. 8. Here it is. Let's say 8. So this last one will not use this thing. We'll use just from student. Fine. Now let's run this and see. You can see we got a grid view. So each class and number of students, each class and its number of students. If you would have used a group by command, you would have got it in 2 columns, whereas one column is giving you the class and the number. Here you can get a grid view of the output. Based on the mark, we'll create grades in we'll distribute the students in different grades and sum it up and display how many grades are there in each classes. So for that we'll use if condition and see, if function, and check it. So we'll say select class. Now we'll say sum. Again if mark is less than, let's 50, then we'll let it return 1, otherwise let it return 0. Now as, let's make it uppercase, as grade underscore C. So this is one grade we have given. If the mark is less than 50, assign it to grade C. Now let's use between here and assigned a grade which is between 2 marks. So let's just copy this, paste it in the next line. If mark between say, because that 50 is there, less than 50, so 50 and 70, 50 and 70, that is the condition we are giving. Then again same 1 and 0 as grade, let's say it's grade B. Now again let's paste it, one more grade we'll add as grade A. If mark is greater than, let's say 70, mark is 50 and 70, actually it should not be 70, will take it to there, you will say and 69. Here we will say it is greater than or equal to 70, then we'll say it's grade A. So fine. Now we'll say from, our table name is student. Now we'll group it, group by class. Let's run this and see. You can see this is the class grouping here. Grade, how many grade? There is a grade A1, then all the it gives you on different classes what are the grade students are there. So this is how we can use if command with along with the aggregate function sum and all, and group it and display the number of students of different grades in each class.